video. I'm a junk collector, but this is the piece that I found when we were doing the real video, when I'm saying I'm a junk collector. I collect junk, as you can see. I've been playing music since I'm about 12, and when I turned pro and started touring a lot, I couldn't maintain a band, but I was always playing, and so that's how like the solo thing started, out of the necessity to play music. I always hear these songs in my head and these melodies, so I bought a 4-track and some instruments and just started recording when I was around 19. You're conscious but not at the same time. It's like skating, when you're skating you're not aware, you're not being conscious of like, I'm going to 5-0 this thing. You're more in the mode of just doing, because if you think about it too much, you're fucked. And it's the same thing with music, but this is it's a release. It's extremely therapeutic playing music, and I need that release, and I don't get a chance to skate so much. I'm not quite sure how me and Thibaut met. Through mutual friends, I think. We were skating together all the time when he moved to the city, and I was giving him Powell gear, and then he got on Powell. After that, he just felt it wasn't right, and he went to skate for Nadas. He skated for SMA for a while, and then the opportunity came to do something with Real. He approached me, but also Fausto and those guys approached me to be part of it. And at that point in time with Powell, I was sort of being put on the back burner because all the young guns coming up, and I felt it, and I knew, and I figured I want to stay in this world as long as I can. Who wants to grow up? I was the first to leave Powell, out of the crew. And we were sort of the first to really start our, thing on our own, in the sense that we were spearheading it, and we did whatever we wanted. When we started doing demos together, we decided that we didn't want it to be like a dog and pony show. We decided to have everybody skate with us. And at these demos, that wasn't happening at the time. People were, the shop owners and everyone, they weren't quite sure that was the best idea. Skateboarding it's not about stardom or any of that stuff. It has nothing to do with it. So we kind of took it back into the streets. 20 years later, we're still here, which is amazing. We're still completely dedicated. Same mission, same idea, same philosophy, same approach. Even more fucking just gnarlier. Skating has to be raw, and you got to keep it raw, And I think Real has done a really good job of that. It was all about just friends doing something together that they believed in. When you have that, it's kind of unstoppable. Jim has held it down, just steady as she goes, and really is the genius behind Real. It's all owed to the skaters and to Jim. All the skaters, past, present, and to come. 91, when we first got the boards in, and that's why we're here today, 20 years later.